Hello and welcome. My name is Amy Beth and this is another episode of ABC on Women's Health. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already, if you're a new viewer, and give me a thumbs up if you like Korean sheet masks. Today I'm doing something a little bit fun. I went to the Korean supermarket today and I bought this mask. It's the first Korean face mask I've ever bought. This one is a peeling solution and pH balancing mask. Now this is really exciting for me. I've been looking for a facial skin peel for a while now, and there's not too many around, and the ones that are available are pretty expensive. So this one was $4.35 and it is only a single use, but I thought that's perfect for me to give it a try. I have acne, so you can probably see it's quite bad in places, but it's quite, my pores are enlarged through this area, and I have little blackheads across my forehead and through here, this cheek area, and yeah, a few sort of larger ones and some scarring through my lower cheeks, chin and jawline. One of the most important things about skincare is exfoliating, but I'm also aware that when you have acne, using some sort of scrub is not always a good idea, because you can actually sort of open up the skin, open up the wounds, spread the bacteria around, and it can feel really good to sort of scratch all those dead skin cells off, but I think it can be a little bit rough on your tender, sensitive acne skin. I heard that a skin peel, is a much more gentle process. It uses some sort of acid to actually help lift and peel off that dead skin and the excess skin cells on your face. So I'm going to give this one a go and you guys get to witness it. Hopefully I don't have some sort of terrifying reaction. Putting the mop up first. Try and get this out of the way. Little top knot there. Now I have already given my face quite a deep cleanse, so just to give you an idea, I went through with my oil cleanse first, which is quite a deep cleanse and it takes all the dirt out of your skin. I was wearing makeup, so I had to do quite a lot of cleansing to get it all off. I also then went in with my olive leaf gel facial cleanser and some warm water, and then I took my micellar water, which is almost empty now, and some little cotton pads, and I went through about 3 times with this before I actually stopped getting makeup residue off. So that's a really good indicator of why you need to really cleanse well after wearing makeup. You can actually have a lot of leftovers sitting there that you can't actually see until you start cleaning it off with this stuff. It's like magic. So after I did all of that, I then went in with a little bit of this rose hip facial moisturizer and a touch of my vitamin C face oil. I didn't put too much of this one on because I was actually going outside into the sun to feed the dogs and do some gardening. I'm actually house sitting at the moment. This is not my bathroom, not my house, but it is a beautiful spot and I'm really enjoying it. So I had to go outside, and a lot of vitamin C facial oils can actually make your skin quite sensitive to the sun, so I didn't want to go over too much of that. So that's all been sitting on there for a little while. It's pretty much all absorbed, so I don't think there's really anything going to come off in this mask. But I'm going to go through and just give it a light rinse and a pat down with some paper towel first, just to make sure I'm not trying to peel off any of this excess moisturizer that might be left on my skin. I'm just going to do that now. I try and use paper towel to dry my face after washing, because this way I have a clean, fresh towel every time I dry my face, so I'm not just putting more bacteria on there than I just washed off. It makes it much cleaner and safer. All in the process of trying to have lovely skin one day. It's coming. Alright, so the instructions say, step 1, put the peeling essence on a clean face, avoiding eye area. So this has 2 little sections. This top section is step 1 and this bottom section is step 2. So this is supposed to be a sheet mask in the bottom, I think. But this top one is step 1, so let's go straight in and see how it goes. I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest. How do I get, oh, there's a peel. There's a peel for the peel. So this is what it looks like inside. Kind of gross and disgusting. Smells a little bit like tea tree oil. So I don't know if I'm supposed to use my fingers for this, but I don't really want to put a brush in it in case I ruin the bristles. So I'm just going in with my fingers, and I'm just gonna put this on. Avoiding my eye area as best I can. Gonna start with the biggest problem areas, just in case there's not enough mask to go around. Smells interesting. Doesn't smell bad. Smells, actually, do you know what that does smell like? It smells like Pine-A-Clean. You know that all-purpose stinky disinfectant floor cleaner stuff? It's really strong and chemically and gross. That's what this smells like. Delightful. I have Pine-A-Clean on my face. Well, not quite, but you know, it smells like Pine-A-Clean. So this is like a combination of a sugar scrub and an acid peel, and I can actually feel the little grains of sugar in it. So I'm trying not to scrub it too much because that is not what I wanted to do. Where have I missed? There's actually plenty of this mask to go around. Plenty, which is really good because I don't really want to have beautiful skin everywhere except the patches I missed. Now, if you've seen videos of people who've been and had like a chemical peel done at a proper like dermatologist or facial place, and it takes like several days for your skin to peel off, this is not the same thing. This is just like a really quick at home. So you can, some of the ones you can buy are actually overnight skin peels, and you just put it on and then overnight your skin supposedly peels off. Which sounds a little bit disgusting to me because, like, what would be left on my pillow? It's kind of gross. But I suppose I could just wash the pillowcase. But then you'd be sleeping in that all night. I don't know, sounds gross to me. Has anyone tried an overnight skin peel? Please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear about it. Alright, so step 2, pH balancing mask. After gently massaging with the sugar grains. Wait. Place step 2 pH balancing mask after gently massaging with the sugar grains. Bubbles start to pop incinerating. Is that a word? Incinerating dead skin cells and restore pH balance. Leave the mask on for 3 to 5 minutes. Rinse off with tepid water and apply your skincare products. For better exfoliating effect, wipe the skin with the mask before rinsing off with water. And I thought I might try and wipe it off with my cognac sponge, which is also a gentle exfoliant, just to try and help get off that excess skin. Alright, let's go in with step 2. Why is there a giant pill on the front? I don't know. This is the first sheet mask I have ever used. It's really strange, and I've got to try not to tear this, and also try not to lose all of the liquid that's on it. Now this smells funny. Ooh, ooh, I feel bubbles. I look pretty. It's like, have you ever had popping candy? Can you hear that crackling? That's my face crackling. It feels like popping candy on my face. That is so weird. It doesn't hurt though. It's this weird tingly feeling. I hope that it doesn't affect my eyes because it's actually quite close to them. I'm trying not to press it down onto the skin there. Okay, so I'm supposed to leave this on for 3 to 5 minutes. So I will be back. Wow, this crackling is like so loud. Can you hear that popping, crackling sound? It's really loud. So what it reminds me of, when I was little, sliding off here, it's my little Mo. When I was little, my dad once bought this Shrek breakfast cereal for us. And you could, it was like, I think it was like cornflakes, and it came with this Shrek popping candy. It was like green, and you would like sprinkle it on top, and then when you pour the milk in, the candy would start popping, and it was so exciting as a kid. And it tasted like limes. Ooh, sliding off here. Right now I can't think of like anything more disgusting than eating lime flavored popping candy in my milk with my cornflakes. Not that I have cereal these days at all, but that sounds really gross. But that's kind of what this is like, but on my face instead of in my cereal. Really strange. Also, it's kind of hard to keep it on. It keeps like sliding off. It's like I'm an old man. I actually don't know too many old men who have their skin falling off. But I kind of look like an old man, you know, it's like where your skin starts to sag as you get a bit older. That's kind of what this looks like, except way more terrifying. Still lots of popping. I'm not sure if the popping is supposed to stop before you take it off. Warning. You may feel tingling in the skin as carbonic acid bubbles pop and melt the dead skin cells. There is nothing wrong with the product, but stop using the product if the irritation gets severe. Sorry, but I look really terrifying and I'm using it in this. I'm actually having a lot of fun. So I've taken my sheet mask off and I am just massaging this product with my cognac sponge a little before I go in and rinse it all off with warm water. So my skin actually feels pretty good. Doesn't feel sore or anything. Just feels kind of normal. But I smell like Particlean. So I have taken off the mask, I have rinsed my face, and the mask was supposed to change colour because of the chemical mix, and it sort of did. I don't know if you can see that, but bits of it are pinky purple and bits of it are blue. So I guess it mostly changed colour, but not completely. And there is a lot of stuff like stuck to it, which I can only assume is my skin. I didn't see too much peeling off when I actually like rinsed it and had a look at it, but I did go over it with the sponge, so it probably didn't. But I'm feeling quite dry. Like it's starting to like feel really dry and tight, so I'm just gonna go in quickly with a moisturizer. I normally have a vitamin E one, but I don't have it in here at the moment. I think I used it in a makeup video earlier, so I'm just gonna go in with my rose hip one again and just pat that in. I'm hoping that putting this on isn't going to, ooh, little popping thing, isn't going to have some sort of chemical reaction. It does say to just put your skin products on straight afterwards. So I'm guessing if it didn't hurt me before, that it's not gonna suddenly start reacting with my skin products now. So I'm just gonna finish this off with a little bit of my vitamin C face oil, which is helping my skin to heal up nice and quickly. I'm just gonna pat that on. Press that into the skin. It's not a good idea to like massage your moisturizers and oils into your skin. I mean, a light finger massage can be helpful for bringing blood to the surface, but doing a lot of this is not particularly good for your skin. Well, I don't actually know if it's bad for your skin, but I do know that it's not the best way for getting product into your skin. Particularly if you're wanting to moisturize, you really want it to sink into your skin and into your pores so that they're getting that healthy oil and healthy moisturizer in there, and then they won't reproduce so much of their own oil and clog the pores again. So just going in for a close look, I don't think you can really see a huge difference at the moment, but I will be really excited to have a look over the next couple of days and see if my skin is healing any faster because of this. That would be nice. And yeah, I mean, it looks, besides the fact that it's still spotty, it looks clean. Ooh, losing focus. What is it focusing on? The tree. Ooh, that's my face. Yeah, it's still spotty and gross, but besides that, it's looking quite clean. The pores are looking relatively clean and fresh. And my skin's not really red, which is nice. I thought it might go like bright red after having a peel done, but it seems to be pretty good. And I have relatively sensitive skin, so that's nice. So thanks for witnessing my experiment with a facial skin peel. I hope it was exciting. I hope it inspired you to try something new. If you've done one of these before and you loved it or hated it, please leave your comments below. I'd love to know more. Is there a skin peel that you use regularly? Do you find that it makes a difference in your acne and your skin health? Please let me know. And what do you think about exfoliating? Thanks so much for watching. Have a great week.